Good morning to you and welcome back to the AM Weekend Show. You know what? I'm super excited because it's December. Christmas is around the corner.
It's
the time for rice and chicken and all the merriment that comes with it. But anywho, it's so beautiful to see you this morning. And I have a beautiful guest with me. Are you my guest for the show? I don't know.
Anything you call me.
But whatever. Or what you call Sai guys. How you doing, Ogo?
I'm fine.
You look beautiful. You look great.
So
I literally wish I could do my makeup like you.
You can learn it. I learned as well.
I
if you
to
pay
learn.
attention, you're going to learn. But you have a very beautiful skin, so you don't need it.
Girl, okay. Anywho, well, the stories we have for today are like super, like I said before we came on, I'm boiling to like get on. But let's get on the first story. We all know Two-Face Idibia has been trending. Baba has been trending for like a couple of days now. He's having marital issues with his beautiful wife, Honorable Natasha Osawaru. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. So a video came up last month, October, of an altercation between him and her in London at a supermarket. Please, let's take a look at the video.
Don't fucking do it! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do it! Don't fucking do it! Every day for the shot for me. Where do you have? Don't do that! Why you shouting at me? I just want to try this conversation. Why you raising your voice at me?
Okay, so that's a video of Two-Face Idibia and his wife, Honorable Natasha. They had an altercation in London, in a supermarket in London, where he went for, it was alleged around the time he had the show in London, that he cancelled because his management said that he had, according to them, a little bit of health issues, right? But this video happened in October. It erupted this month. Ending of last month, straight over to this month, people started connecting the dots and all that. And by the way, she was pregnant at that time. So moving forward, it was trying. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about it. As we all know, Two-Face was once married to Aunty Esther, his ex-wife. They just got divorced. The way we got to know about it was everybody thought it was a lie, like he was literally lying. But it came out and everybody was like, "Oh my God, really?" And he came out with a new lady, not even too long ago from when he was married to the first person. That's Aunty Esther. And it's been a rave, right? It's been a rage rather. People had a lot of things to say on the comment section. So moving forward from that video we just saw, he came out to debunk the video. He came out to, tell his fans, because I'm his fan, that he, the issue that he had with Natasha is a normal thing, that people should stop dragging his wife. Just take a look at the video, please.
And this is a dangerous situation right now. I know what fans can do. I know what people can do. I am perfectly okay. You understand what I'm saying? And this is putting Natasha at risk. It's not fair on anybody to do this kind of thing. It's not fair on anybody at all. So please, I need everybody to calm down. I need everybody to cease fire. We're going to resolve all these issues. People, they get issue for house. Nobody today. But this is getting out of hand. Please, friends, family, everybody, cease fire. Please, I beg you. I beg you. I am perfectly fine. I did not post that post. Please. I'm okay. Please. This is getting out of hand. And this is a dangerous situation right now.
So that's a video of him trying to debunk everything that happened in London. And there was a post he put up on Instagram that says, "Help me." So fans are perceiving that Honorable Natasha, is probably maltreating him. Like there's something happening in the marriage, right? Because for him to post "Help me," a lot of celebrities, even Tenny, had something to say about it. All his celebrity friends came out. But the freeze was on a live. I think on that same day that thing happened, he was in a live. He had his two former managers that Honorable Natasha brought in to manage him, his funds and everything. So these two guys they had quite a lot of things to say. But before we move into that, let's take a look at the live video. And went to face it and joined the live.
Fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
They're free. Innocent. They should see us together. So what did they do now? So what did they do? Then I want us that people were inside and come out and make it. Now, you get out first. You have to be. What is your problem?
Daddy freeze. You don't see him.
I did something and they don't record it. What happened?
Daddy freeze. You don't see him.
Guys, calm down, calm down.
Yeah, so that was the live. They invited
Recent live.
Yeah, recent live. They invited to Baba to join the live with the former two managers that came down and said, you know, they after the issue at London, they said they're no longer managing again. Yeah, because of the problems. In fact, it's alleged that Two-Face can't even go for, if he has shows, he can't even go for dance rehearsals without Natasha. If he goes without Natasha, there is a problem. She's going to erupt and cause a fuse there. So it's more like she's trying to be domineering and controlling the relationship. And Two-Face does not have so much to say. Or fans are saying he can't help himself. You know, he entered from African Queen to African Warrior. But anywho, let's move straight to the comment section. So after that, I'll get your take on these two babas and Honorable Natasha's was on the internet. Okay. So the first comment from Anita Anifo Atobi says, now he go know the meaning of that song he sang ever since I left you. Move forward to the next story. Sorry, to the next comment. Favorite Coco says, peace of mind won't finish to Baba. Queen Doris says, Annie worshipped the ground this man walked on, and it was still not enough. That's really sad. May Wise, the CEO, says, everybody just freeze, they watch. God forbid bad thing. The next comment says, you left African Queen for African Warrior. This marriage must continue in Jesus' name. Amen. Terence says, they both need rehabilitation. Man cannot even keep his jaw steady. Shit is beating through his dentition. Wow. The next story from Miriam says, what am I saying story? Oh God, I think I need help here. The next comment is from Miriam says, this Two-Face issue is hilarious. He left his wife to enter a toxic relationship at his big age, Mumu. The last comment for this story says, this one, your teeth is grinding itself, Omo, your side no clear at all. So these comments are mixed up with the debunking video he did and everything. Fans figured that when he made that video of him trying to debunk the whole issue, his glasses was reflective, and they could see Natasha in the reflection of his glasses. You know, Nigerians are really, really, really crazy when it comes to things like that. So they were like, probably Natasha was the one that pushed him to make that video, you know, after he posted "Help Me" on his Instagram story. This has caused so many, in fact, mixed reactions on social media. People had a lot to say. You know, so many fans are so hurt because Two-Face is a legend. Two-Face Dibia is a big legend. Everybody respects him in the industry. His songs are like evergreen. So why is he having issues in his marital life? Why is it from this? In fact, there are drug allegations on Honorable Natasha that she takes substance, right? Same thing with Annie too. But it's more like he left a good woman for someone that is very male domineering. Because seeing Natasha and the things she does, it shows that she wants to always she always wants to control him. Maybe it's to stop him from going after ladies, because I don't know. It's a trust issue. I don't know what the problem is, but God, I would love to get your take on this. What do you think is really wrong with our wonderful legend Two-Face and this
He
whole
people's
issue.
legend, actually. Because
Why? Like you don't listen, girl. You don't listen to Two-Face.
I like his music, most of his music.
Yeah,
I
his
listen
music.
To,
I love
but
his
that
art.
does not make him a legend for me.
Okay.
But that's by the way. So I feel like, first of all, there's this Igbo adage that says, which means when a woman marries two husbands, he finds out the better one. Because at first, what he had, he thought it wasn't okay, it wasn't enough for him. So now he's testing the next water and he's seeing it. So do I feel sorry for him? I don't think so. He's a grown man, he can find his way. If we had a conversation about gender-based violence, if he feels like, the home is not comfortable for him, he can always go out. Good thing he has fans and family that can always listen to him. So instead of allowing a woman to, dominate and make you feel small and even control every single thing you do, I feel like you can always walk away. That's the only solution you have. I mean, there might be, a lot of talks. People on social media will say something because you brought this upon yourself. You brought you're watching your yourself, in public. So people always have opinion, but your life matters first. So you should just find a way to let go of the relationship and move. And I feel like you shouldn't even get into another relationship or get into another
It was
marriage.
really too fast.
Or
it was too fast.
People are giving suggestions.
It was too fast.
People are saying that, if he goes back to Annie, that Annie is going to accept him without even blinking or thinking twice. I feel like he needs rehabilitation.
How
he
much she loves.
He needs to get himself back. At this point, she does not know who he is anymore.
Yeah. You know what,
Ogo,
sorry, I'm cutting you short. I believe Two-Face has a personality problem.
At this point,
he doesn't know how to identify who and who is not.
He has
right.
He needs rehabilitation.
He has quite a number of baby mamas. We know a lot of ladies have had kids for him.
He needs to find
that
himself.
He's no longer with. And with Annie, I was thinking that with all the issues that they had, maybe he's going to want to stay back and work things out. But what you said, he finished up with. He got divorced. He came on social media, and
I think they're
the way he ranted about it. Yeah, the way he ranted about it, people were like, okay, what's happening with Annie? What's the problem? In fact, at some point, we thought that his phone was taken away from him. At some point, like everybody was like, okay, maybe his phone was taken away from him. That kind of thing. But without knowing that he voluntarily, I don't know what happened at the back or how long it has been, but the readiness, it's too early. The way he brought up Natasha and everything, it was too early.
I mean,
right? Yeah. So I mean, it's alleged that he's been abused in the marriage. It's alleged that he's been abused. Even though he comes out and tries to debunk things, fans will always figure things out. Like that video, fans are saying, "Why is he grinding? Why is he shaking?
He should find his way out.
Why is he shaking?
It's not too late to get out if he feels.
But wait, do you think it's a man problem or it's a Natasha problem?
I don't know. That one is the both of them. It's their business. It's none of my business. What I'm saying here is he should find his way out. For me, I feel like it's a trust issue problem. It's a trust issue.
With Honorable Natasha,
because, Honorable Natasha do not trust him completely, knowing the way he got him. He was not a single man when he got when she got him.
You can't really say.
Yeah, he was not single. I mean, their court issue, their divorce issue is still ongoing in the process. Yes, so it's not complete. He was never single when they met. So she knows.
What's up with celebrities and having broken homes here and there and drug allegations? What exactly is the problem?
I feel like fame comes with a lot of things. Fame comes with all these things. It takes someone who is self-aware, someone who has who is self-aware basically, and determines that this kind of story wouldn't be told around them. Because we know we have seen.
But it's difficult.
It's difficult. But
really
we still see families that are. I mean, there are a lot of families. A lot of them I don't have to mention. We have Adesua. We have Linde Jofo. We have so many families. We have Stan and Ze as well. We have so many families that are living cool together. They are enjoying each other's company without having anybody to, answer to or any kind of allegation. So it's not, I think it's a personality issue. It's something, it has to do with the persons involved. It has to do with self-awareness. When you are self-aware, there are certain things that wouldn't be a problem to you. Wouldn't let your fame, your power, or the influence you have get to you.
I go right with you, Ogo. Yeah. We don't have enough time. Let's move straight to this next story, which is literally the most interesting story I've ever seen in this year. My God. My hands are itching. My mouth is going to talk about it. But let's go straight into it. So this lady called Aunty Esther on Twitter. She came out with, earlier this year, she came out complaining to her fans that, oh, I'm ill, I'm not feeling too good, and I need so much money for treatment. It turns out that she has cancer of the breast. According to her, the cancer is in her breast and under her armpits. I think her left breast and under her armpit, right? So funds raising started, an influencer on Twitter named Wizard Rab and Dr. Sheena started raising funds for her, right? And they raised up to 30 points, something million. Yes, 30 point something million for her. And they started treatment for her. She needed to start her chemotherapy. But that's where the problem now falls in, right? She was asked if she would want to do injection or blood transfusion, which according to the doctor, blood transfusion is faster and better for her than injection. She's lost a lot of blood. She can't go into chemotherapy without having enough blood in her body. So my auntie came out and told the nurse or the lady taking care of her that, oh, I can't take blood because it's against my faith. I can't take blood transfusion because it's against my faith. I will go for the injection. And mind you, the blood is the faster one and the better option for her. But she's choosing injection over blood. And this has raised a lot of conversation around in the country, actually. On X, everybody's talking about it.
People are asking for refund.
For refund, exactly. So, it's crazy because there was a time when this money was being raised, she asked for egusi and bitter leaf. She wants swallow. Swallow is one of her favorite delicacies to take. And this is someone that's not eaten in a very long time because of the amount of blood she has lost and weight and everything. She has lost everything. So out of the money, they got
the food she wanted.
A very big one. Somebody got a very big one. So afterwards, she put a call through to her husband and doctor. They were deliberating on this matter before it even came online. They were deliberating on the matter. And she said that her pastor, it's alleged that her pastor said he's going to demember her from the church. She's a Jehovah's Witness.
We don't have so much time because let's just get into it, because I feel like religion has done a lot of things to people. And it's very important that people get to know God for themselves, because what's this? You want to live, and you're being given options to live, and you're saying whatever. And the main thing you're holding on
pastor said he's going to demember
is that
her.
your pastor will demember you.
And her husband said no to it.
Is your pastor God? Is your pastor Jesus?
My own is when they were raising the money for her, when they were raising the money for her, I wish they had known on time.
People wouldn't have contributed.
She was going to refuse.
I feel like people asking for refund are actually in the right place. They have every right to ask for refund at this point, because what's this kind of conversation we're having here? Yeah. What do you mean that you have?
And the church could not even raise money for her when she was.
Your church cannot raise money for you. Like your pastor isn't even helping anyway. And people are there to help you out, and you're saying you cannot take blood transfusion because it's against your faith. It's going to increase.
I want to ask you, do you think religion is a problem in our country?
Yes, to a large extent. The people's understanding of religion is actually a problem, because this is religion. This is not about who God is.
Yeah.
It's not a personal conviction. God did not say you should not take blood from somebody. If it's a personal conviction, then you know that there is a solution at the end of this conviction.
Yeah, but
this is what a doctrine is. Basically a doctrine that is not backed by any passage in the Bible.
Yeah.
So it is basically your church coming up with one conviction they feel like is right without anything backing it up, and they're just saying it. Yeah. And people are believing it blindly. It's the ball is in her court. If she wants to leave,
I heard that Jehovah's Witness.
Everybody has the right to collect their mony back.
Yeah. Jehovah's Witness don't accept blood. They don't accept blood transfusion.
Then they should not get sick.
It's in their doctrine. They don't accept.
They should not get sick. If you've got to that point, you don't want to take blood.
My prayer is, I hope she doesn't die. I know we're out of time. I hope she doesn't die.
At this point, I don't mean
she doesn't die. I hope she doesn't die.
I don't mean.
And I hope she takes the right decision. I hope she turns around, because
if
people are asking for their money.
It's an option.
I wish we could take the comments. People are asking for their money.
The ball is in her court. If she wants to get better, fine. She has the options. If she doesn't want to get better, it's still her own.
But this is a really bad thing. Like you said, people should know God for themselves. I think that's the best thing.
What do you mean?
Know God for yourself, because I don't understand why. Are you crazy? But anyways, that is we've come to the end of
and
social media trends.
Affect people donating money for others.
moving forward,
when you see things like, you be like, no, I'm not going to give my money to somebody. At the end of the day, we'll say something. Oh
God, I wish we could continue this conversation.
It's
a lot to talk about, but hopefully, Aunty Esther turns around and takes the right decision. But anywho, see you on Monday on the AM show. Ijeoma Luke and
I am Ogochukwu Osai. See you at 12 on News Today.
Thank you so much. And before we go off, thank you to the production team on Afia, those in MCR, everybody. Thank you so much for staying back. God bless you and see ya. Bye.
See you again.